Kansas CDL practice test.
Question 1. What will help a drunk sober up?
A glass of water. Time. Fresh air. Coffee.
Answer.
Time.
Question 2. An anti-lock braking system will
Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard. Increase a vehicle's ultimate stopping power. Let you drive faster. Shorten your stopping distance.
Answer.
Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Question 3. What is not one of the 4 skill areas that operating a commercial vehicle requires?
Steering. Safely backing. First aid certification. Accelerating.
Answer.
First aid certification.
Question 4. What happens when you let the air out of hot tires?
It has no effect at all. It will cool them down. You will be able to continue your journey sooner. This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low. This is a good idea so the extra pressure is relieved.
Answer.
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Question 5. How many hours of sleep does the average person need per night, or risk accumulating sleep debt?
7 to 8 hours. 6 to 7 hours. 6 to 8 hours. 8 to 9 hours.
Answer.
7 to 8 hours.
Question 6. You don't want to be a distracted driver, so you,
if possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination. Smoke, eat, and drink during straight portions of the road. Only read maps or your phone when there are no cars around you. Have all your emotionally hard conversations in the first hour of driving.
Answer.
If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination.
Question 7. Which of the following should you not do if you experience a tire failure?
Engage the brakes hard and immediately. Be aware that a tire has failed. Stay off the brake pedal. Hold the steering wheel firmly.
Answer.
Engage the brakes hard and immediately.
Question 8. Retarders keep you from skidding on the road because
they help reduce your reaction distance. They help you control your speed. They give you more control over your brakes. They don't, you skid more easily with retarders.
Answer.
They don't, you skid more easily with retarders.
Question 9. On what roads, you should reduce your speed by
1/4, 1/3, 1/2, 60%.
Answer.
1/3.
Question 10. Total stopping distance is a combination of
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance. Braking distance plus stopping distance. Reaction distance plus braking distance. Reaction distance plus viewing distance plus braking distance.
Answer.
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Question 11. It has just reached freezing. Which of the following areas is slippery?
When looking road. A bridge. A shaded area. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 12. The most important hand signal you should agree on with a helper is:
Stop. Go. Turn up the music. Faster.
Answer.
Stop.
Question 13. You should inspect wheel bearing seals for:
Twisted axles. Tears. Broken leaf springs. Leaking.
Answer.
Leaking.
Question 14. To help you stay alert and safe while driving, you should:
Have a whiskey to brace yourself. Drink coffee if you get drowsy. Roll down your windows to get fresh air. Avoid medications with warning labels.
Answer.
Avoid medications with warning labels.
Question 15. How many tie downs are required for a 20-foot load?
3 tie downs. 2 tie downs. 4 tie downs. 1 tie down.
Answer.
2 tie downs.
Question 16. What constitutes a hazardous materials placard?
Signs on the inside of the vehicle that remind the driver what he is carrying. Signs that help tax collectors determine how much to tax a hazardous cargo. Signs that warn the public to stay at least 1,000 feet away from the vehicle. Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Answer.
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Question 17. Which of the following should you do when confronted by an aggressive driver?
Ignore rude gestures and refuse to react negatively. If you can safely do it, call the police from a cell phone. Avoid eye contact. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 18. How long will you lose your CDL driving privileges if you are convicted of a second DUI offense in either CMV or your private vehicle?
1 year minimum. 5 years minimum. 10 years minimum. Life.
Answer.
Life.
Question 19. Which of the following can you not use a BC fire extinguisher on?
Electrical fire. Wood. Gasoline fire. Grease fire.
Answer.
Wood.
Question 20. How many seconds does it take for a normal tractor-trailer to clear a double track?
14 seconds. More than 15 seconds. 10 seconds. More than 30 seconds.
Answer.
More than 15 seconds.
Question 21. Which of the following determines the safe speed for going down a steep downgrade?
The steepness of the grade. The total weight of the vehicle and cargo. The road conditions. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 22. Before transporting a sealed load, you must check
A small sample of whatever is inside. A picture of whatever is inside. That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits. All of the above.
Answer.
That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits.
Question 23. Where should you place your warning devices, if you must stop on a one-way or a divided highway?
50 feet, 100 feet, and 150 feet toward approaching traffic. 100 feet, 200 feet, and 300 feet toward approaching traffic. 20 feet, 50 feet, and 100 feet toward approaching traffic. 10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Answer.
10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Question 24. Which of the following is the key steering component?
Leaf spring. Torque rod. Bearing plate. Gearbox.
Answer.
Gearbox.
Question 25. Which of the following states does Kansas not have a signed farm vehicle reciprocity agreement with?
California. Nebraska. Missouri. Oklahoma.
Answer.
California.
Question 26. Why is it important to use a helper when backing?
Because people feel more comfortable when you do. Because you have blind spots. Because you are providing a job for someone else. All of the above.
Answer.
Because you have blind spots.
Question 27. What might happen if you swing wide to the left before you turn right?
You might damage your leaf springs. Someone might try to pass you, on your left. Someone might try to pass you, on your right. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone might try to pass you, on your right.
Question 28. What is the best way to figure out how many seconds of following distance you have?
Text a friend and tell them to text you back in 10 seconds and see how long that seemed to take compared to far you traveled. Get 1/4 closer to the car in front of you, then back off again. Multiply how long this took you by 4 for following distance. Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it. Use the stopwatch on your phone to try to determine how long before you reach a mile mark or after the car in front of you appeared to reach it.
Answer.
Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Question 29. Which of these are you not responsible for when it comes to your cargo?
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo. Recognizing possible overloads. Inspecting the cargo. Making sure that cargo is properly secured.
Answer.
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo.
Question 30. How often must you stop to check your cargo while on the road?
Within the first 50 miles. Every 3 hours or 150 miles. After each break you take while you're driving. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 31. Do empty trucks have the best braking?
Yes, but only on wet surfaces. Yes, but only if the truck is newer than 1998. Yes. No.
Answer.
No.
Question 32. Which of these is not part of the basic method for shifting up?
Push in the clutch and shift into higher gear at the same time. Release the clutch and press the accelerator at the same time. Release the clutch. Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side.
Answer.
Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side.
Question 33. During your pre-trip test, when examining hoses with the instructor, you need to look for
low windshield washer fluid level, the location of the dipstick, phrase in the water pump belt, puddles on the ground.
Answer.
Puddles on the ground.
Question 34. You should place the starter switch key into your pocket while you are performing the pre-trip inspection because
someone could start and move the truck. It could damage the starting mechanism. Someone could steal the truck. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone could start and move the truck.
Question 35. If you are traveling at 55 miles per hour in a 30-foot vehicle, you should leave how many seconds of following distance?
3 seconds. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. 4 seconds.
Answer.
4 seconds.
Question 36. Is it true that as long as the engine is not overheated, it is completely safe to remove the radiator cap?
Yes. No. Yes, as long as there is no overflow. Yes, as long as the radiator isn't damaged.
Answer.
No.
Question 37. What is a common cause of tire fires?
overinflated tires, cold tires, underinflated tires. All of the above.
Answer.
Underinflated tires.
Question 38. What's the definition of a hazard?
Something you can easily avoid. Something you can safely ignore. A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger. Something you must stop for.
Answer.
A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger.
Question 39. What is the gross vehicle weight, GVW?
The total weight that includes the vehicle, towed vehicles, and the load. The total weight of a single vehicle and its load. A vehicle's maximum weight rating, specific by its manufacturer. All of the above.
Answer.
The total weight of a single vehicle and its load.
Question 40. How can you determine if your vehicle is equipped with ABS?
Check for yellow ABS malfunction lamps on the instrument panel. Look for wheel speed sensor wires that are coming from the rear of your brakes. Check if your vehicle was manufactured after March 1, 1998, they are required to have the panel light. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 41. If you double your speed, how much more distance will it take to stop?
5 times as much. Twice as much. 3 times as much. 4 times as much.
Answer.
4 times as much.
Question 42. Why should you cover cargo?
To protect individuals from any spilled cargo. To protect your cargo from bad weather. Because many states require it. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 43. The minimum tire tread depth for front tires is
4 32 inch depth. 1/2 inch depth. 3/8 inch depth. 1 32 inch depth.
Answer.
4 32 inch depth.
Question 44. While driving at night, which beams should you use as often as you can?
High beams. Low beams. Novelty lights. Emergency flashers.
Answer.
High beams.
Question 45. What can you do at an accident site to help avoid another accident?
Stay in your vehicle and do nothing until help arrives. Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site. Leave your vehicle, do nothing, and get to higher ground. Have a drink to calm your nerves.
Answer.
Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site.
Question 46. How can you start moving without rolling backward?
Apply the hand valve. Put on the parking brake whenever necessary. Engage the clutch before removing your foot from the brake. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 47. Which of the following is not something you should check during a trip?
Tires. Cargo and cargo covers. Text messages. Mirrors.
Answer.
Text messages.
Question 48. Always try to back toward the driver's side because
you can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window. It's more comfortable for turning your neck. Your truck will naturally pull toward the driver's side. All of the above.
Answer.
You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window.
Question 49. Which two special conditions indicate that you should downshift?
Starting down a hill and finishing a curve. Starting down a hill and entering a curve. Starting up a hill and entering a curve. Starting up a hill and finishing a curve.
Answer.
Starting down a hill and entering a curve.
Question 50. Starting the engine and inspecting the cab involves each of these tasks, except
checking the air pressure gauge. Starting the engine, then listening for unusual noises. Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral. Checking the transmission controls.
Answer.
Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.